Okay, guys, I don't know if you can see me. Really covered here. I'm in Toronto. I'm here in Nathan Phillips Square. Every year for Christmas or winter season, I'm freezing. It's like -5 right now. Every winter season, it becomes an ice rink. Okay, so you can see behind me. It's better at night, but I'm not willing to come here at night because it's that cold. Okay, so here's a tip. Trivia. It's now -5. Okay, your ref is at 5 degrees. Freezer is -5. So technically it's as cold as your freezer right now, and I can't feel my fingers. So let's go check on this restaurant that I've been eyeing on since last year, but this year is gonna make it happen. I'm gonna try their food. So let's go. Okay, guys, welcome to the show. It's me again, Paul P. It's a snowy 0-degree weather outside, and I'm here in downtown Toronto. I'm checking out Momofuku. Momofuku is actually a restaurant it was started in New York by David Chang. I don't know if you've seen him. If you watched Mind of a Chef season 1, he's the Korean guy there that is trying to revolutionize the ramen world. Technically, Momofuku is from the term Momofuku Ando, the first man who made instant ramen. And Momofuku also stands for Lucky Peach. So I'll be having their signature ramen and a few other items that they have. And then later on, I'll be checking upstairs at the milk bar. Okay? So, let's go. Itadakimasu, guys. Guys, here's what I ordered. It's an assortment of their most known goodies. This one is their chicken nuggets on the bun. Comes with this iceberg lettuce coleslaw, and I have no idea what those whites. I think there's something cool about their breading. I just don't know what it is. And then this is their pork bun. Look at that. It's basically pork belly cooked slowly and then smothered in this barbecue sauce and sandwiched in between two buns. Technically, it's basically like a mantou or a we call it in the Philippines kwapao. Okay, and this is what I came here for. Look at their ramen. And as usual, they gave me pork. This is their shoyu-based ramen. And look at that. That thing in the middle is actually their herb butter. It's now melted. And I just need to mix it. And they got the negi and that egg. Okay? And once again, they're serving it with a fish cake, also known as a Naruto. Okay? So now I'm going to devour all of this. Just kidding. Okay, guys. Let's start with their chicken nuggets. Look at that. There's really something cool. Okay, there's daikon radish at the bottom, and it's with this weird mayonnaise. We'll give it a try first before we decide what it is. And look at that. It's always nice to have a sandwich that the filling is much bigger than the bun. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't like chicken nuggets from McDonald's anymore. I love this one. This is so good. That breading, it pops in your mouth. It really pops in your mouth, and it has this really juicy chicken inside, and that mayonnaise sauce. Ooh. Partners it with the chicken really well. and the crunch from the veggies. Totally awesome. I'm going for a second bite. There. You know, guys, that I'm not a fan of veggies. But if you partner veggies with chicken like this, you can't go wrong. Okay? This is so good. Okay, I'll move on to the next dish. Now this is their pork barbecue bun. Okay, the meat falls apart. This is gonna be hard to. It comes with pickles. The meat is so soft and tender. We'll give this one a bite. Let's give this one a bite first. There's no graceful way of eating that. It was just go in, take a bite, and pray to God that it doesn't stain your shirt. That is so good. Like, that barbecue sauce is nice and spicy. It has a certain tang to it, and that is so tender. The acidity from the pickles actually helps with to cut the fattiness of the pork. But look at that. It looks so good. I'm going for a second bite. Talk about balance, guys. Sweetness from the pork, that slight spiciness from the sauce, that coleslaw for the crunch, and the acidity from the pickles. It works. It really works, okay? The balance is awesome. Woo! I think I need a drink. That has got to be one of the best pork buns I've had. It's not the traditional style, Chinese style, that you put the pork bun, the barbecued pork inside the bun. It's basically slab pork. It's actually much better because with this, you can add more crunch from the outside by adding veggies to it. I'm not a fan of it, but that is awesome. Okay, let's move on to the main event. Okay, guys, I forgot to get this. This is their shoyu-based ramen. Before I mix in that garlic butter, I'll take a sip of the soup first. Oh God. That's so good. It's like liquid gold, guys. Liquid gold. Nice and flavorful, full-bodied, not too salty, and it has this. It's almost like a. How do you put it? It's like a consommé. Yeah, that's the perfect term for it. It's like a consommé. It's nice and clear. Look at that. Now we will try this with that herb butter mix. Yeah. Instantly, you know that this is going to be good. Instantly, you can see the soup is now cloudy, and I think it's going to be more flavorful. I was right. That butter was an umami bomb. Really. And look at this, guys. This is what ramen is supposed to be. This is the perfect accoutrement to any ramen. Oh yeah. We'll take a bit of soup with that egg yolk. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. The richness of that yolk with that full flavored broth. Oh, superb. Let's try some of the noodles. By the way, the right way of eating ramen noodles is you have to slurp. Okay? To my Italian friends there, sorry. This is gonna this is going to be a bit noisy though. The noodles have a nice texture to it. Not too what do you call this? I don't know if you can say it al dente with ramen noodles. It's somewhat just like that, but it's so good because the soup coats the noodles really well. We'll try a bit of that pork. Oh, it's starting to shred on me, man. We'll get the fatty part. Look at that. You can't go wrong with fatty pork, people. Nice and fatty pork. Hey, let's go for another bite of that noodle. Nice and full flavored, but all the ingredients, the pork, the broth, and that egg actually complement each other really well. This restaurant is all about balance. We'll eat that fish cake with a bit of soup. Look at that. Yeah. This restaurant is all about balance. The balance of flavors, the balance of textures, and actually each item, each ingredient complements each other, and it's truly, it's like in a choir there's what you call harmony. That's what they have. Okay, so I will finish my meal and I'll give you the review afterwards. So yeah, here's my review of Momofuku here in Toronto. Let's base it on the 5 criteria: location, ambiance, food, service, and price. Sorry for stuttering. I'm really full. I still have a lot of places to go to downtown, so I didn't finish the soup, but it was really good. So let's start with the location. It's easily accessible via TTC or their subway transportation. You can just get out in Osgood Station and look for Shangri-La Toronto. It's just at the ground floor of it. You cannot miss it. It's just there. And I give that 5 out of 5 because it's easily accessible. I used to walk here during the summer, but I actually walked from Union Station to here. Then I found out there's an easier way via Osgood Station. So I give that 5 out of 5. Always Gutom points. Now let's talk about ambiance. Ambiance, it's a bit hip. Actually, it's cool. I like the motif. It's more of like a ramen joint in Japan, and the stools are, since they're serving it in stools, there's no armrest so I can fit. So that's already a 5 out of 5 on my side. Okay, the place is nice, quaint, not too noisy, not too overcrowded, but you can actually share tables with other people. It's actually a very communal place, and I love it. Okay? Now, let's talk about service. The waitress here and the waiters here are so prompt. As soon as I entered, they gave me a menu. I I was already setting up my cameras and stuff. I started to order. Not even 5 minutes, my food was here. Started with the ramen, and then the pork bun and the chicken nugget. But all in all, I find it that the service is awesome because after a while, after you eat, actually not even after you eat, while you're eating, they will ask you, is it everything okay? Are you having fun? Is it that attention to detail and the concern to your customers is spot on. I give them 5 out of 5. Always good on points. Now the food. Well, okay. This has. Let's put it this way. There are certain milestones here. First of all, their chicken knocked out my favorite chicken nugget, which is the McDonald's one. Their chicken nugget sandwich is so good. Their pork bun is actually the best pork bun I've had. Even if I've tried that Tim Ho one in Hong Kong, nothing like this. This is good. And then the ramen. The ramen just it made you cry. It's that good. That gooey egg plus that silky broth and that noodles. Oh, as I said, this restaurant is all about balance. Each item in the bowl of ramen actually complemented each other. And that butter, it's like umami bomb. Like once I mixed it in and I just took a slurp of soup, it was so good. Okay, that alone I give it 5 out of 5. Always good on points. Now, with regards to price, if the food is that good, I don't care about the price, but it's a bit on the steep side. But I'm willing to eat here, even if I pay double. It is that good. Okay? I've never had an experience just like this anywhere. This is unique to Momofuku, and I'm happy that I came here today. So, I give the price 5 out of 5, and I will certainly come back here next time with my mom and my brother. So, thank you for watching the vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Paul Always Gutom, Never Busog. On Twitter at Paul Always Gutom. And on Facebook at Always Gutom, Never Busog. Till next vlog, see you in the dining room. Tara, kain tayo.